So there's been a lot of shout that we have to wait till next season to hear whether City are a great team or not, which is absolute nonsense. But Chris, what do you think? With what they've done, are they up there with the best ever? Top 3, top 5? What do you think?
They're top 5.
Yeah.
They're top 3. They're top 3.
Yeah.
I think like.
So who are the 2 that you put? Are the Invincibles ahead of them?
Yeah. No, the reason why I put the Invincibles ahead of them, I don't say in terms of like, I think in terms of style of play and quality of play, I think City are better.
Yeah.
But in terms of achievement, the Invincibles, I don't see as to how you can top being unbeaten.
Yeah.
Like they could have drawn all the games, but they didn't lose. For me, that's
37 points.
That's relegation.
No,
that's relegation.
No, but that says more about the teams that didn't win in that season.
You basically drew the whole season anyway.
They drew 12 games.
You drew 12 games. You didn't do anything in any cups. Nothing. You didn't win it back to back. Nothing.
But at the same time, comparing seasons, man.
Yeah, but you weren't.
Yeah, we are. So do you think the City team are ahead of them then?
Yeah, we're talking about most goals. We're talking about most points. Most wins.
Yeah, 32 wins in a 37 game season.
For me, I'm going to be biased. Invincibles are up there, and I think that I don't
Chelsea
know what
maybe the Chelsea 04, but then United,
Chelsea
04, 05,
United.
Then
United,
I think City. Then I think City come in third.
What about United? What do you think? City, how are we rating?
It depends what we're talking. If we're talking about just Premier League.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Premier League, absolutely. Nothing. I'm not trying to hear nothing else.
No Champions League.
Nothing else. Forget that. Forget all of that. Just Premier
Then
League.
if you're going to do that, then you're going to have to put Man City first.
Yeah.
Then Chelsea's 04 or 05 second, because they can. How many goals did Man City score this season? 100.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, it's quite high. It was quite high.
Chelsea's 04 or 05 team conceded 15 goals.
Even less. I think it was 13 even, but I'm not 100% sure. I think
15,
is it 15? Yeah.
In the whole season, 38 games, only 15 goals, and you're telling me like just because you didn't lose, that's a better achievement.
And they lost.
This is achievement.
Even the City team lost twice.
Trying to achieve that though.
Sorry?
How many teams are trying to actually do what Arsenal just did?
I think I'd rather win 32 games, draw 4, lose 2, than win 26 and draw 12.
Colour, like, okay,
You'd rather win the most games. You'd rather score the most goals. You'd rather get the most goals. Those are priorities before being unbeaten.
As I said before, like I personally have enjoyed watching City more than watching that Invincible team.
Yeah, but in terms of achievement, we're talking about achievement.
In terms of achievement, being unbeaten, being invincible has never been done, hasn't been done since. Possibly, we don't know, but you know, City's feat can be reached again. But is it like
100
100
points just to try and do it? Exactly, 100 points doesn't.
It don't matter how much they spend. It still takes a lot to win 32 games in a season.
No, it does matter.
I'm not.
If we're being honest,
it obviously does matter. But you can spend that and not do that.
Yeah,
and not win 32 games.
I can't negate what those teams have done in all competitions as well.
Right.
For me. I have to think about what they did in Europe.
Yeah.
I have to think about what they did in the domestic cups as well, which is why like City got smacked up 4 times by Liverpool this season, which is why I'm a bit shaky.
Not sure.
The Invisibles as well, the same thing. They got
Invisible.
Wayne Bridge. Wayne Bridge
the
Ivory.
That's what they're called.
This guy.
The Invisibles, they got smacked up as well.
Yeah.
Like, they were lucky.
And
they were lucky several times. Hit the crossbar.
In some moments,
the week before,
you barely drew some games. You barely drew some games.
Interject, because that's some hating statement right there. Yeah, you can't be lucky for how many plus games. Plus, considering over the course of the season, everyone has their share of luck and bad luck. Everyone agrees the winner of the league deserves to win the league.
Yeah.
Everything evens
Did Leicester
out.
deserve to win it?
The league.
Yeah. Did Leicester have luck?
Yeah, but everyone gets
What luck did Leicester have?
Did they have luck?
What luck did they have apart from their players not getting injured? What luck did Leicester have? Leicester had less luck than the Invincibles.
They won 23 games that season, and the Invincibles basically won 3 more games.
They won 26. Leicester had less luck than Arsenal. Leicester City.
For me,
I think the same. Everything else.
I feel like the City team is a case where they're probably the best, like in terms of achievement, the best ever. But everyone everyone wants to wait to see what they do.
What, in terms of the
but should we really wait? It don't matter if they win it next year.
No, but
you've
got
wins,
to be able to crack on as well, which is why people don't mention Leicester.
Is that
which is why I don't factor in the
fair enough.
03-04 because Arsenal have never won the league back to back. So can I say they've dominated English football like that? Can I say that honestly?
Yeah. Well, also, like when Arsenal were, how many points clear were they of Chelsea that season in 03-04? They were like, what,
it was quite
a decent amount, right? And they were on 90 points, so Chelsea must have been on 76, 77 points. Whereas Man United, they're on 80 odd points, right, this season.
It's like 20 point gap, 19 or 20 point gap.
In a lot of years, that would have been a title-winning side. The very title challenge.
Which tells us
that
the levels.
Chelsea team was never challenging for that title in 03-04, and that Chelsea team was a Ranieri side with Wayne Bridge, bagging a winner against you.
I don't know, man. That whole Albion stuff is beautiful, but
it's a unique and a great achievement.
Yeah, but whether it's the best is arguable.
It doesn't mean it's the best. It's definitely in terms of just the realms of the Premier League. If you're excluding everything else, it has to be, you'd say, third.
So argue that
City, and then what's the
so just to clarify, argue that point. Your argument is essentially like there was not really any competitors for Arsenal in that season, right?
Now, even if there were,
who's been close to City?
That's what I'm saying though. Man United had
in that position.
Points.
Yeah,
he's saying Man United second.
Chelsea got
it's title winning. It's title winning points.
For me, I'm shocked no one's mentioned and I'm gonna have to be the one to mention United.
Yeah, they retain the title.
That's what
they retain the title.
Treble winning side or 07-08.
Yeah, they retain the title. I think they're top. I think they're top three. They're probably replacing that Chelsea 04-05 side.
If we're talking outside the realms of the Premier League, including everything else, and the Man United 07-08, and then the trouble with it. Because that's like saying if you're not including that, then if you're thinking about Celtic's invincible last season, would Celtic fans say that's their greatest ever team, or would they say that in 1967?
But to be fair, what was the question? It was more so about achievements.
How do you rank City?
I would absolutely agree. I think there's plenty of teams that are better than that Invincible team in terms of quality of football, but at the same time, in terms of achievement, I would say it's the Invincible, innit? Like, no one can take that away.
No one's taking that away. That's a great achievement.
No, but I just want to reiterate, it's Invincible, isn't it? No one can take it away.
This is Arsenal fans in a nutshell. Same reason Wilshere at Nou Camp is what we're living on. Finally, he's not made it to the World Cup.
Yeah.
Finally, so
and they're still upset.
What's scary about the Man City team though? I don't think we've seen the height of their level.
Do you reckon? Why do you say that?
Guardiola has just started to
I understand, but I'm just thinking next season I expect more teams to sort of attack them or try. If you get what I mean, because this season teams were like, you know what, this is long, forget this game, right off. Next season, attitude. All teams need to do is change attitudes. They've seen them get beaten in almost like a match to match. Don't get me wrong, they will still batter teams, but my point is teams are gonna go or play against City and you like, let's try and get a goal.
Liverpool had the blueprint, innit?
Yeah, or even if you don't follow a similar thing, let's try and get a goal. This season teams were like, let's not even bother trying to get a goal. Let's keep it out. Let's keep it out 3-0 and keep it moving. Next season, I
think that says. I think we're not considering the change in attitude that will occur if done right, which I think will be done right with Pep.
Yeah.
If City change their attitude, because they're going to be a year older, and that's a pretty young squad. And if Pep manages to get into that squad, you guys need to not slip.
But it's very mentally, that's the peak of sports. Because now they're thinking we've won it. They're probably thinking we won the Champions League more than the Premier League. All of a sudden it starts to affect Premier League form. So mentally, to have that, you have to be one of the greatest athletes or greatest group of athletes that has ever existed. That's near impossible for me.
They'll have a big enough squad next season.
Yeah, absolutely. But they're going to think Champions League. Pep's not won it with no one else but Barca. So he's thinking, right, I've done this. I won the league, but I've got a priority. But lads, we'll run it up here for City. Top three, not hard to argue. The main argument is always whether they're ahead of the Invincibles or not. But I guess that's to everyone's opinion, isn't it?
I think
so
the
we'll wrap it up
fans
here.
know what it is. Yes, sir. Fans know what it is.
We'll wrap it up here.